Hi, I'm Kristin, and welcome to myfunpianostudio.com, the go-to source for teachers who want to make their lessons and their life extraordinary. Several years ago, I felt like my students could be making more progress, so I started developing ideas to help them learn better and to make lessons more fun and engaging. It was so neat to see the impact of these new ideas on their progress. Now, at that time, I hadn't put a lot of thought into the structure of my studio business, but then my husband lost his job. And all of a sudden, I realized that I had to restructure my business. I needed to increase my income, but I couldn't be working all the time because I still needed to be a mother to my children. I discovered a whole new way to structure my studio business that made life better for both me and my students. Many teachers find themselves in a situation comparable to where I was, where they really enjoy teaching, but the way they've set up their studio doesn't allow them to live life the way they want to. I want to ask you a question. What kind of business and what kind of life do you want to build? Here at myfunpianostudio.com, you'll find tons of resources that will help you make both your lessons and your life extraordinary. In the Teacher's Playground, you'll find games to make your lessons fun and help students master new theory concepts. There's also resources for improving your teaching, offering group classes, and helping students practice better and become more accountable for their progress. I even share the exact practice log that I use with my students. Since I switched to this practice log, my students' practicing and accountability has increased tremendously, and it has been so rewarding for me as a teacher to see their progress. This could be the missing piece that makes all the difference in your studio, and you can print it for free by visiting the Teacher's Playground. When you visit the piano improv section, you'll be able to give your students the skills for a lifetime of enjoyment at the piano. Kids sometimes get bored and lose interest in the piano, but when kids discover that they can create their own songs and that they sound awesome, kids really get excited and want to stick with their lessons. There are free video tutorials on how to get your students jamming and creating their own music in as little as 5 minutes. Your students will love my Easy Blues improv and the snowflake technique. I get emails from teachers all over the world saying how much their students love these activities, so be sure to check them out. Visit the Studio Business section for ideas on how to structure your teaching business in a way that allows you to live a life that you love. You'll find tips for structuring your business, getting more students, creating a studio policy, and more. A lot of piano teachers find themselves making an income that is much lower than what they'd like, but the only way they can think of to increase their income is to add more students. So they fill up their schedules, and then before long, they find that they don't have any time left for the other important aspects of their lives, like their families or pursuing their other hobbies and interests. For example, I'm a mother, and I really want that time with my children, and I also enjoy gardening. There is a better way to structure your business, and I want to show you how to live that extraordinary life. So visit the Studio Business section to get started. Be sure to subscribe to my email newsletter because I share my best material only with my email subscribers. And after you subscribe, go ahead and click on the icons to visit the Teacher's Playground, Piano Improv, and Studio Business sections to start making your lessons and your life extraordinary.